Yes. How do we make him love us more this 2025? How do we make them love us more? How to make your man to love you more this 2025? What method do you use? What changes must you put in place? Or what things do you introduce? Or what things do you drop to make sure that your love, his love for you, is increased this year, 2025? This is K5 Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. We come to find love, connection, relationship, soulmate, and learn how to make this relationship to become sweet, enjoyable, lasting, vibrant, and heavenly. If you're there and you want a partner, you can come up to the screen. Let's find this partner together. Send me an invite. I'll bring you to the screen. You tell us your name, your age, your location, your blood group, your gender type, the kind of a partner you want. Okay? Who knows? Your partner might be somewhere in the comment section waiting for you to just turn up. The connection could take place now. Okay. And if you don't want to come up to the screen, but you want a partner, after this live, I'm going to drop a link at the comment section. That link will take you straight to our community, where we do matchmaking, where we do soulmate finding, where we do matchmaking. Your partner might even be there already waiting. Or you can drop all your information at the comment section, information about your name, your age, your location, your blog group. Drop all of them at the comment section. I'll pick it up from there and work on it for you. Okay. So we're talking about, it's an interactive session. So come up to the screen. Let's share our views together. Let's rub minds together. Let's find out how we can do. What did you do wrongly last year? Or what do we do to improve on what we did last year so that this relationship becomes sweet, enjoyable, and lasting? We all just want to appreciate, want to have, there's a kind of a feeling you have when you feel that you have your love somewhere. You have your relationship intact. It can help you to concentrate more. It will make you to focus on other things, so that that aspect of your life is sorted. Okay? But if you don't have it in order, you don't have it sorted, it can be a problem. It can be a challenge. It can, make you to feel, wow, this is something that I have to fix. Like something that is, my people will say, $1 language, $1 one get. You see, that thing that you still have to do is something you must do. Whether you've done, whether nobody will do it for you, you're the one that will do it for yourself. So it's waiting for you to get it done, get it sorted. So that's why it's very important for us to fix the relationship, make it to be this early stage in the year is best for us to work on this relationship, get it sorted so I'll be able to concentrate and pursue other things as the year goes by. So what do we do? What method do we use to make sure that this relationship becomes sweet, enjoyable? What do we do? What method? What method do we use to make sure that this relationship becomes What method do we use to make our love relationship become sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting? You bring it up to the level where you can always close your eyes and say, oh, I have something. Not a stage, putting it in a stage where you'll be scared, you'll be afraid. You don't know, is your partner there? Are you also, is it working out? Is it not working out? Something that will make you to know that, yeah, you have something going for you. What do we do to make sure that we sort it out once and for all? That's what I'm talking about today. So come up to the screen. Let's say, yeah, welcome. I can see you. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can even hear me. Can I see you? Comment if you can hear me or not. Let's hear at the comment section, please, so I'll know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me so that I'll know whether I should increase the volume or not? Can you hear me? Okay. So what we want to do about this year to make sure that our partners love us better. It's applicable to the guys, to not just the ladies. I'm just shooting ladies because we are the ones that are they carry love for our head, So what do we do to make sure we put it in place? We put it in place. The one is communication. We need to be communicating effectively, more effectively with our partner. When you are communicating with him, be open, be honest, be transparent. I did a video last time about the difference between honesty and transparency. I said that first of all, to be honest, it could be like, where are you coming from? And you're coming from the market. So, okay, I'm coming from the market. That's an honest statement. But for you to be transparent, you are like saying, I'm coming from the market, but I met Susan on the way. I stopped by to chat with her for some minutes, and then I went into my neighbor's house to deliver a message to her, and then I saw the children coming back from school. I decided to tell them, those are the things you just carry the person along, let the person know step by step of what transpired between you coming from the market and getting to the house. You never can tell. There are so many cases where people have given half truth. They say half truth is no truth at all. Okay, who knows? Like a case where a guy, I'm going to give you a story about a person, something that happened to somebody in real life. She left her office and was going home. She saw her landlord. The landlord was on barefoot, was wearing kind of, was not well dressed. His car parked by the roadside. She was curious, what is my landlord doing here? She stopped by to find out what was happening, not knowing the man had just been robbed. He had just been robbed. They even took his shoe, took his wristwatch, took everything of value. And because he had a puncture tire, whether the robbers were the ones that made sure that put something on the road that made his tire to get punctured, or whether it was just a mere bad luck. But that was what happened. He couldn't move his car. He was stranded. They had taken his phone. They had taken his wristwatch. They had taken his shoes. They had rough-handled him. And he was there by the roadside looking, dejected. They didn't know what to do. So this lady came and saw this landlord. Of course, she had to stop for the landlord. She gave him a ride back home. Between that time, she paid the man till the time she got home. Some naysayers, some people that are busybodies, they have seen the lady. They called the man. Mr. John, your wife, I saw your wife. I saw the landlord in the car, in your wife's car. He gazetted himself like the car owner, even put his leg on the dashboard. Wow. I was thinking your wife is a good lady. What is she doing with that womanizer? Can you beat that? So that's where it comes in. Being transparent. Assuming because the Bible even says, flee from every likelihood of evil. Every likelihood of evil. She should have immediately, she saw that man, knowing the society where she is, she should have picked up her phone to call, honey, I'm at so place. I'm going home, but I saw the landlord somewhere. I picked up, I stopped by to give him a ride. So we're coming back to, I'm going to drop him first in his, if she had done that, I'm not saying, if at times she could have skipped her mind, she may have felt that it was not necessary that the husband should trust her enough not to imagine she could be into any kind of funny, compromising position with any person. But it didn't happen that way. Maybe call it chance, or just a matter of bad luck. The person that saw her already had told the husband and made it look dirty, and the husband decided to think the worst of it and added to and so, oh, so my wife is into so all the landlords, all the time she told me not to pay rent, she is one that has been paying the rent. Certainly the landlord, not with money now again, but with something funny, So that's what we call out. That's what we mean by being transparent. You flee from every likelihood of evil. If you know you are in a situation, you find yourself in a situation that needs you to quickly report to your partner, say what is happening, you should quickly report. Send a text message, send a phone call, whatever method. Call him, tell her. So that when people go to tell him or her, this is what I saw, she will say, oh, I knew already. Have you seen it? So that's what we call transparency. Yeah, transparency. Being honest is different from being transparent. I'm doing this, I did this and I did that, and I went to this place, I went to this place. It's different from saying, yes, I went to this place, without carrying the person along. So we have to make an effort this year, not just to be truthful, but let us be transparent. Transparent. Be open. Bear it all out. Tell your partner how it is. Even if it is bad, let him know how bad it is. Okay? That is how we'll be able to improve on our love relationship this year. Okay, I can see Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, you always a darling. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, you can hear me loud and clear. That's good to know. At least now I can now continue. Okay? So the next thing we must put in place is also, we will not just be honest and open. We should also be active listeners. This year, we're going to be able to listen to our partners. Myself, I'm guilty of that. I don't agree at all. Once the statement comes and I'll be asking questions, I will want to drag it. Let us get to the end of this story. Especially if the story is interesting, I want to know the end of it immediately. I will be patient enough for the story to be, to run out its course. So this year, we're going to be patient. We have to actively listen. That's part of communication. Communication, you talk to the person, and the person you've spoken to should understand what he or she is saying. Okay, so that is, you have to be actively involved. Pay attention, listen very well without interrupting, without cutting short, without cutting in. Hear him out. Let him finish his story before we now. Don't be too much in a hurry to say something or to make a response or to make your own contribution. Wait, let him land first. before you now start off your own. Then another thing we must do this year to move the relationship forward, to make it more enjoyable, is we must set this relationship, set goals for our relationship. We'll not just dabble into it this year and let it happen anyhow. No, we have to work on it, consciously work on this relationship, build it, okay? Set goals. What do we want to achieve? This is early in the year. It's time for us to do New Year resolution. It's time for us to kind of start off with plans for the year, plans for the future. This is the right time. So what to do is to make sure that we set new goals. We set new goals for the relationship. What do you want to achieve in that relationship this year? What do you want to achieve in your love relationship this year? You want a situation whereby you are able to have, bonded with your partner to the extent that if you are having misunderstanding 2 times in a week, you can reduce it to just once in a week. Yeah, it could be your goal. A goal could be, maybe if you are not yet married, the goal could be sort of, you now plan your marriage, decide to take it to the next level and settle for marriage this year. Or do you have a plan to carry out a project this year? This is time for you to set it and let your partner know these are the plans you have for this year, and you work on it. Don't just dabble into or start off your relationship this year without any plan, without any goal. If you set goals, you will be able to move it forward, and you will be able to check back and do a self-appraisal. Where did I start? How far have I gone? What do I need to improve on? Okay, so that is why you have to set goals for your relationship. Discuss shared aspirations. What is it that you aspire to do? Let your partner know what you're aspiring to do with your relationship, so that he will help you, or at least he will not stand in the way, or at least he can encourage you. Okay, so the third thing we must do in this year 2025 to make him love us more is we have to prioritize quality time. Social media will have to wait. Yeah, we have to prioritize quality time. Try to schedule regular dates where you can unplug to focus. Yes, what I mean is that when you schedule regular dates with your partner, it could be maybe on a monthly basis. You decide to just take a trip off the environment, the busy schedule. Put your phones off. Tell him that this is the plan you have. At a particular time, so and so date, so and so time, for 1 hour, for 2 hours, you are going to put your phone off. I'll put my own phone off. It will be only me and you. No, assuming you have children, no child concerned. If you have a job, a work, put off the work at that time. If you have any phone call you're expecting, put off the phone, put off the social media, concentrate only on your partner. You can decide to maybe take a trip after to a quiet, nice place, or you can go on a picnic. It doesn't always have to cost money. It could just be an ordinary picnic. You go somewhere cool, quiet, with small things, to just sit down and spend quality time with your partner. Talk about yourself, how you started, where you are going to, what plans you have for your future, how to do it. You unplug, remove everything, put them aside, and be able to focus on yourself alone. After that experience, you will find out that the marriage will become, or the relationship will become higher. It will become more interesting. Okay? But what do you say? If you have anything to say, make sure there is a better understanding with one another and transparency and endurance. Yes, Mr. Matthew, you are true. It's true. We'll make sure there is a better understanding with one another. There's transparency. This transparency is very important. Very important. And endurance. Yes. Yeah. We have to put endurance in place. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your purpose. So, you also work on your personal growth as one of the things you must do this year. Don't allow any year to meet you at the same spot. Always try to improve. He also will improve too. For example, if you're somebody that loves watching ball, should learn how to enjoy that game with him. Yeah. If you don't even like the game, try to start liking it, because it's going to bring two of you together. You create more time to be able to spend time with each other more often than not. And one of the ways you can do is to begin to like his hobbies. Begin to like what he does at his spare time, so that you can be staying together. You'll be able to have more interest, find out what interests you, two of you. Okay, so that people will have more time together than ever. Because if he doesn't, like, maybe you like home video and he doesn't like it, when he's watching his football, you are watching home video. Have you seen that? You have that time you are apart. It's a time you could have been together. Because this time schedule, these days of too much activities out there, you don't even have enough time to do what you're supposed to do. So you giving each other time might not be very easy. So you just try to take advantage of every little time you have to spend time together. Every little time. That little time might just be the time. That time he's sitting down to watch news, or that time he's sitting down to watch soccer. That might be the time. Just sitting down by him, staying with him. You can even stay with him and be watching the same. Try and develop interest in that thing he's doing, so that you will be able to have more interest. You have, as time goes on, you even like the football better than him. That, yeah, once you put your mind there, you find out that you start liking it, and you find out that you start enjoying the two of you start enjoying this hobby together. Instead of you doing your own, say, I don't like hobby, you now go away. No, improve workshop together, improve togetherness, things that will make people to be together more often than not. Encourage it, work on it, and try to be intentional about it. You may not like it, but because your partner likes it, and because you have decided this year to bond better, to stick to him better, to relate with him better, you have to start liking it. And find out that it will be very enjoyable. You may be surprised. He may even want to follow you to watch your own program that you love. You find out that you watch your own, he will now watch your own. You know, they say it's reciprocal. Okay, one good turn deserves another. Okay, do you think it's true or you think it's not true? Okay. Then another thing we must put in place this year, 2025, is to learn how to handle conflicts constructively. Learn how to handle conflicts constructively. Stay calm during disagreement. Okay? Stay calm. Don't just go shakabulu and begin to rant and begin to shout and begin to... No. Control yourself. Try to maintain sanity, maintain calmness, maintain quietness. Be calm. Let me tell you one story. Yeah. About one woman that was always having problem with the husband. She was always having, every time we would go fighting war in those days now. And this lady continued until she went and told the mom that she didn't know why she was always quarreling with the husband. The husband was not a good man, blah, blah, blah. Thank God for good mothers. The mother asked, okay, what causes this problem? Why? She said that the husband will just come back from work, from the gate. He will start shouting, where is Onyinye? This useless woman, this idiot woman. I married a stupid woman. I married a foolish woman. Where are you? You are there. You are not doing anything. This are only eating my food, eating my money, where are you? Onyinye, come out here. Come out here. Blah, blah, blah. So the mom said, okay, and what will you do? She said she will also come out to us and start shouting at him. Yeah, stupid man, you are bad. You won't let me have peace. You won't let me have rest. What is it that I done again? What have I done again? Every year come back and start shouting. What is it? What did I do to you? Did I make a mistake to marry you? Where are you coming from? Why are you coming now? Why are you disturbing my life? What? The mom said, is that what you do? He said, yeah, okay. That's okay. We're going to the native doctor. We're going to the native doctor. It's a problem. Problem is a big one, so we have to go to the native doctor. Let's go. The lady agreed. They went. The woman had already arranged with the native doctor. My daughter, if I do it by myself, she no go understand. So use mathematics on her. She already had arranged. Somehow managed to take the native doctor. On the day they were supposed to go, they now went together. So the native daughter pretended he didn't know anything, he hadn't had anything. You know, said, what is that causes problem? He said, my husband always quarreling. I said, what do you do? I always quarrel back. Okay, that's good. You're a good lady. You have to quarrel back, right? Said, So he now went into the room, brought out 5 corn. 5 number 5. You know corn. You know maize now. Agbado, okra, maize. So he brought 5 and gave to the girl. And said, this corn, anytime your husband comes back and starts quarreling with you, immediately you hear his voice, run inside the room. Go and collect that corn, 5 of them, put inside your mouth and make sure he doesn't see the corn. Make sure the corn does not drop and he doesn't notice that you have something in your mouth. Do you hear me say yes? And then he gave her something that she should be putting that in his food. That anytime she's making food, she put that in the man's food. that she found out that she will not have any problem again in the house. But that the only problem is that that thing might be killing him small. That thing might be disturbing the man if he doesn't stop quarreling with her. So the girl agreed, was happy. She took the whole thing and went to her. Mommy, thank you. You have given me the solution. I'm good. She went home, got back to her house. The following day, the husband was coming back from work. He started again from the gate. This is my wife. Where are you? Where? Where are you? Foolish woman, stupid woman. This useless wife that married. You cannot do anything. Every time the only thing you know is quarrel. You don't give me peace. You don't allow me to rest. I'll come back to my house. I'll meet with difficult. The girl came out and saw the man. She remembered quickly. She ran back to the room, picked the 5 pieces of corn, grains of corn, and put in her mouth. She put these 5 grains of corn in her mouth and kept quiet and came back. I remember that she was told she should not allow the man to see the corn. She should not allow the man to suspect there was something in her mouth. So she had to. The man was talking. Of course, how would she talk with the corn inside her mouth? The man will see it now, so she had to keep quiet. The man kept on ranting, kept on abusing her, kept on almost wanted to blow her. She dodged. She was not looking at the man. The man kept quiet, looked at her, and thought it was a joke. After a while, she said again, even the food you made, you haven't made food. How come you have not made food? This your food is cold. Come and go and warm it. I don't want this cold. But the lady just kept quiet, went and did all the things he said he should do, and brought the food back to him. She made sure she added that to the native daughter said she added it to the food and brought it to him. And he was eating. After a while, the man, oh yeah, are you okay? The lady didn't say anything, was just looking at him. Are you all right? Remember, the corn was still in her mouth, though. She was not supposed to remove the corn, and she was supposed to allow the man to know she had anything in her mouth. 5 pieces of corn, 5 grains of corn in her mouth. Why would she talk without the man seeing? And she was warned if the man should see that corn, that she would die. So she had to guard that corn jealously with her life. The man said, oh yeah, what happened to you? Now got up and touched her head. Are you having fever? Are you having headache? You are not well. You are not talking. Why are you not talking? Why are you not saying anything? Are you all right? Oh, we are not feeling fine. You are not saying anything. All the time you tell you are not saying, you are not responding at all. You are not well, oh. And you are sick, and you are sick. What do I do? The ground was all over her. My wife is not well, oh. My wife started petting her. Hey! Started petting her. Sorry, here. Let me finish eating. I'll take you to the hospital. Yeah? Is it your stomach? What exactly? Can you talk? Let me talk now. Let me know. I'm worried. What is the matter with you? Why are you not talking? What is the problem? Since I came by, I have not said anything. I'm just doing like I'm not used to seeing you like this. Why you not? The lady kept quiet. So the lady pretended she knew she wanted to talk because he had gotten to the state that he said he wanted to take her to the hospital. He was going to take her to the hospital. She had to run into the room to go and remove the corn. By the time she removed the corn, she was now free. Her mouth was now free. She was free to talk. She now came back, sat down. The man was saying, oh my love. Hey, I don't want you to be sick. Oh, hey, don't be sick here. And she was saying like this. Are you sick? She said, no. Are you going to? I should take you to the hospital. Sorry, here. Don't be sick here. Hey, have you taken him? I'll take you to. Don't want them to feel. I'll take you to. He was all sweet all over her, and she couldn't say anything again. She was all sweet. He thought the man was all sweet. Pampering her, petting her, telling her, please don't be sick. You know I love you. You know if you're sick, how will I manage? Who will be helping me? Please don't be sick. And the lady was touched. She now couldn't talk again. She kept quiet. Later, the man said, okay, let's go. He said, no, please, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just that I was weak during the day. I'll be fine. The man agreed. Come and see petting that night. Come and see cuddling. The man was cuddling her, petting her, and you can imagine now how it will end up that night. Okay. The following morning, the man prepared and went to work again. As he was coming back from the gate again, he started again. Oh, yesterday you said you were sick. That's why you didn't talk. Oh, yeah, where are you? Come out, I'm back. Oh. Come and be your normal mad woman. Come and be your normal stupid girl. Yeah, the girl came out and saw him, ran again into the room, took the same 5 corn and put it in her mouth and came out. The same thing that happened the previous day happened again. She didn't say anything. The man was like, oh, this sickness has come again today. You are not saying anything. What will I do now? How will I handle it? Is it like yesterday's own? Is that the same thing happened to you? Is that what is happening to you now? Are you sure we shouldn't go to the hospital? This case is becoming serious, so we are not talking again. It's becoming serious. So yesterday I had this sickness, today they are having the sickness. Are you sure we shouldn't go to the hospital? Can't we go to the hospital? The lady was just shaking her head, said she wasn't going to go to the hospital. But remember, the corn was in her mouth. She was not supposed to show the corn. What did she do? When she found out that the man was not quarreling, was not shouting, was not ranting again, she went to the room, removed the corn, and kept it back, and came out. And there was no war, there was no fighting, there was no quarreling. The house was peaceful. This thing happened 4 days, 5 days. The lady said no, she was not going to put this juju again inside the man's food. Though. That man is good. Oh, this man is good. This man is loving, is caring. I don't want to kill him. I don't want him to die. Oh. Hey, she stopped putting that thing the native daughter gave her. She stopped putting it in the man's food. She stopped. So she did. I said, my husband is nice now. He's a sweet man. He's a sweet husband I've got. I see how he has repeated me. Even one of the days he bought something as he was calling, he bought something for her. When she was not talking, he said, please, I know, let me give this. Please, I don't want to be sick. And she fell in love all over again with the man. So after about 7 days, the relationship had become sweet and enjoyable. The man had changed. He was not now quarreling with her again. He will come to the gate. He will be saying, oh, my wife, I don't know whether she will be wet. I hope she's wet today. I hope she's not sick again. No. Hi, Onyinye, where are you? I hope you're okay. Onyinye, please, don't be sick for me. Please. The woman will now do like this, do like this. Then she will go and remove the corn and put. That's how they continued until it became a norm. The man will come back without quarreling. And the woman will not say anything. And the relationship improved. So she now went back to the mom. Mama, oh, I don't want my husband to buy again, though. I don't want to buy him again. Please, let's go back to the native doctor. Let's go and tell him that I'm not doing again. My husband is now nice. He's a very good man. He's a loving man. Please, if there's anything they can do to spoil the one I've already done, please, let's go. Please. The mama said, what happened? He said she did what the native doctor said she should do. That if the man will just come and start shouting, start quarreling with her, that she will quickly go and put the corn in her mouth. And because the native doctor said she should not allow anybody to see the corn. She should not allow anybody to see when she's putting it. She should not allow anybody to see when she's removing it. And she should not allow anybody to see the corn. That there was no way she could talk with the corn in her mouth. So she will not answer back. The man will be shouting, quarreling, scolding her, and she will just keep quiet. Mama, do you remember that the native doctor said, if anybody should see the corn in my mouth, that I will go? And I don't want to go. So that's why I was keeping quiet. I could not talk. I could not even respond. I said, hey, what happened after? I said, anytime. My husband will now come and start taking, I'm sick. He will now come and start pampering me. Come and start petting me. Come and start begging me, please don't be sick. Please don't be. And he will be petting me for the whole night, pampering me. He will be touching me every time. He will be touching me to feel my temperature. Say, are you okay? Are you sure you wouldn't want to go? And he will change his attitude. The mama said, is that true? He said, so for how long? He said, for almost 1 week. For sure, she started using the native doctor's medication and treatment, that the marriage has been sweet and enjoyable. So that she wants to go and beg the native daughter that she doesn't want the husband to cry again. She doesn't want him to have any harm, come to any harm. She please stop whatever thing that she doesn't want to put. That she's not putting the thing again in his food. Self. The man himself, do know. Sit down here. Say you're a foolish woman. It's you that was spoiling your marriage. Your relationship is you. It's this thing. That was what was spoiling your marriage. The native doctor didn't give you anything. He just gave you something to make your mouth shut. And the thing he was putting inside the food, it's nothing. It's just native ingredients. It's native spice that will make the man to be kakaraka. Buruntashi. That's what he was putting in your food. So that the man, after cuddling, after petting you in the night, he will be able to do work on you. To silence you, silence your man, silence your down below. So that's what it was. That was what was happening. Keep on putting the burrata for him. So let him keep on hammering you every night. So, but that of corn, you've now learned your lesson. It was just corn they gave you. There was no thing. There was no... It was just ordinary corn. Short, go and throw it away. If you have now learned how to bridle your tongue, if you have now learned how not to answer your husband back, if you have now learned how to be respectful and keep quiet, because once he tells you one and you tell him back, he will tell another one until you go all over. He will not want to win. She will not want to win. He will not want her to win. He will not want you to win. and you continue damaging your relationship. Say it's your mouth that was spoiling everything. There's no juju. They didn't give any juju. Just go and live your life. Maintain your husband. Love your husband. Be respectful. Be submissive. Be a loving wife. And to enjoy your marriage. The lady stood up and said, Mama, you want to tell me that there was nothing? I was not, you said there was nothing. I arranged with the native doctor. I know if I had told you, you wouldn't have agreed. You wouldn't take it seriously. That's why I had to take you to him. I arranged with him that this is the problem. It's your mouth that is the problem. You should do something that make you to. And that's what worked. The substance they gave to you is nothing. It's just an aphrodisiac to make your husband to be, you know. So the lady said, Mama, you're a good mother. Thank you very much. Say her marriage had become life sweet again. So that's it. So that is why we're saying this year, 2025, we should learn how to handle misunderstandings calmly. It must come. You must have misunderstanding. You must have arguments. You must have issues. But learn how to handle it constructively. Conflict resolution. Don't go ahead to start attacking each other when there's a problem. Look at what the problem is. Tackle the problem. Tackle the issue. Tackle the challenge, not each other. Yes, for example, there is an issue of mismanagement of fund. Somebody overspent or your partner overspent and is bringing a problem. You play what you say, you're a very horrible, you spend so much, you're a very extravagant, what kind of a person, you didn't have upbringing, they didn't teach you management, blah, 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 blah. No, instead of that, you say, you address the issue. Darling, the issue is that this money was mismanaged. What do you do so that next time we don't mismanage our money? Can we start making budgets? Can we start writing a list, making a list of a kind of a scale of preference and apportion a certain amount to different things so that we don't overspend on one thing and the other one suffer? Have you seen how you're addressing this issue now? You are handling the matter. You are not attacking each other. Wow. So you learn how to be able to handle conflicts constructively, stay calm, and if there's any misunderstanding you are not able to handle, instead of you to start attacking each other, breaking that relationship, saying bad things to each other, consult a counselor. Consult a marriage counselor. Or I can bring you up to the platform here, because here in this platform, we don't just teach, we also do counseling. As you are here now, if you have any issue, you bring it up to us, either in our house or to the platform here. Once there's an issue that is plaguing you as it's something your relationship, and you bring it up here. A lot of people are here that may have passed through that your challenge, or that may even be passing through that challenge. They will just provide a solution to you, and you use it. And many people have had results by just bringing their challenges here, and people put their mouths together and advise them, and they have good results, and they come back to say thank you. So don't be scared of some people will bring out a challenge and say you should make them anonymous. Good. We'll just talk about their issue without mentioning names. After all, it's not the names we are interested in, it's solving the problem we are interested in. So don't be scared. Don't shy away from consulting experts, counselors over issues that have, over conflict you have, or over disagreement you may be having with your partner this year, 2025. Number 60 you must put in place this year is learn how to express gratitude. Learn how to be grateful. Don't just wait until when they have given you a mighty limousine or Lamborghini before you say thank you, before you show appreciation. No. I always tell people, don't look at the gift they've given you. Look at the reason for the gift. For someone to think of you, go and get you a gift, even if it's a penny worth of gift, it's a gift. Appreciate it. Even if he comes back and gives you only one sweet, only one small sweet like this, that you will just put in your mouth and you swallow it, it means a lot. Who knows what may have gone through in his mind for him to have thought of getting you that sweet? Who knows? It may be that he's trying to tell you that you are sweet. It may not be that thing that is given to you that is the thing. It might be what he's feeling that made him to bring that gift. So accept your thanks. Even if you are not grateful, even if you are not, it didn't blow your mind, even if you were expecting something more, still show appreciation. Today is full of stories. Let me tell you another story about lack of appreciation, what it cost one girl. Yeah, this girl, the husband or boyfriend brought her a gift of a car. brand new tear-rubber car. But do you know what happened? Because this car, he wanted to test her. So he brought a small car for transportation, for her to be using for business. His mind was that she should use that other car as a private car to take the baby to work, take the baby to school, or this, to go shopping. But this other one that he presented to her was for her to be using to be making small money. Okay, Keke Mara, in my place they call it Keke Mara. That was what he presented. He came and gave her, call her, darling, come, I got a gift for you, I have a gift for you. The girl came down happily, gave her a key. She was like, what is this? Keke Mara. Come on, remove this here. Can you give me Keke Mara? What am I doing with Keke Mara? Blah, 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 blah. And the man was surprised. He brought his friends. He was embarrassed. He said he doesn't want. Take this here away. Hey, hold me. What am I doing with Keke Mara? Did I tell you I'm a taxi driver? Why should you give me Keke Mara? Is that what other men are buying for their wives? Are you not ashamed that you say, will you be? The man was so disappointed, was so deflated, he didn't know what to do. At the end of the day, he asked the girl, is that how you are? Is that how you are? So you cannot appreciate. Do you know how much I bought this Keke Mara? You can't even say thank you. What if I didn't buy? What would I have done? He said, if you didn't buy, we know you didn't buy. Why can't you go and buy me? Say you bought me a car, you went and bought Keke Mara. What am I doing? Remove this here. Yeah, she started beating even the driver. I said, driver should remove the car. She'll carry it and go away. The man said, don't worry, I'm taking the car away. Then it was the mouser's friend and I came and told her, your husband didn't even buy you this too. He also bought, but see the car he brought for you. But he said he would present this thing to you to see how you behave. Now you have disappointed him. Now he's taking back both the car and the Keke Mara. The girl started crying, started begging the man, darling, please, I made a mistake. Darling, forgive me. The man said, no, I have known the kind of a person you are now. So that's how she forfeited both the car and the Keke Mara. Assuming she had played her card well. Oh, thank you, darling, Keke Mara, thank you. Oh, I'm grateful. Thank you very much. That's very thoughtful of you. Yes, thank you. God bless you. Even if she didn't mean it, she would just express that gratitude. The man would say, she didn't even bother that they bought her Keke Mara. Do you know next time to make her to buy something, you make him to buy something bigger for her? So she lost the whole to the man took back the whole. So that's why these days should be appreciative. Even if he told you he was going to buy you good and he ended up buying you nonsense, still tell him thank you. Then later, when he's calm, when he on that lighter mood, that link, but you say you're going to buy me good. This you bought is not good. Not that he's presenting to you. That's not the time you should tell him. No. Accept it first. Tell him thank you. Appreciate it. Just like we women too, we feel that it's only men should be giving. We should also learn how to give too. I was teaching my group members how to make some delicacies. It's not only buying outside. Can some make some delicacies? Like something like nkwobi. I taught us the other day how to make a nkwobi. How to make it sew. It's an Igbo traditional delicacy that men used to drink, to drink wine or to drink something. So you can learn how to make such a thing. Just doesn't cost much. You can learn how to make some pancakes. Learn how to make some small things you can turn off in your kitchen and present to him as a surprise. It will gladden his heart. Because if you can't go out to buy them, maybe the man is big, he's made, you may not know what to buy that will appeal to him. Or you can use your hands, do some small things. And let him understand that you appreciate him. Yes. And he will appreciate whatever effort you put in if he's a nice man. Another thing we must do this year to make sure that our husbands or our wives, our husbands, our partners, they love us more, to improve the love, is that we will not just celebrate ourselves, we will also celebrate their successes. Whatever success they make, whatever achievement that you make this year, we will learn how to celebrate it, make a big deal out of whatever thing that concerns him. A big deal. Yeah, it's his birthday. Try to make it big, celebrate with him. If he gets a promotion, try to make it a big deal, celebrate with him, and you find out that you're winning what step into his heart. Okay. Another thing we must do is maintain physical intimacy. Don't just wait until it is night, assuming you are living with him. No. During the day, small touching on the chin, small touching on the cheeks, small tinkling of his ear, small holding him from the back, small pecking, small touching. It will help. It will help to gladden his heart. Don't just wait for him to come and touch you. You should also initiate touching. grab him. If you're taking a stroll, learn how to put your hand in his pocket. Make sure you always maintain contact with him, physical contact with him. He's driving and you are at the front of the car. Try to put your hands across it's your own. Put the hand across to hold his neck as he's driving. Or if he's too far away, try and hold something. Put your hand inside his trousers. Put your hands inside his shirt. Let your hand be on him every time. Make it a point of duty that this guy, as long as I'm with him, we are going to be touching. Yeah. Yes, okay. Then the next thing you must do, you must put in place is not just spice up the relationship. If you are in a married relationship, spice up the bedroom activities. Find a way, read books, watch magazines, watch TV, watch videos. Try and spice it up. If you are used to the missionary ways, try and initiate some other ways so that it will become spiced. It will become spontaneous. It will become not just in the room, can start introducing it in the kitchen, in the bathroom, if there's privacy. Yes. And so what? Why not if not? Yes. Those are the things you must do this year to step up. Step up. Don't just wait for him to initiate it. At times, men will be waiting for you to initiate and you're waiting for him to initiate and nobody initiates. So you spice up the activities in the other room. Okay. The next thing you must do this year is to build trust and dependability. Build trust and dependability. That trust, that transparency, build it and make sure, try to make yourself dependable. You tell him you are coming by 5 o'clock, let him be able to say, oh, my darling is coming by 5 o'clock, because you are used to keeping to time. Don't have a lackadaisical attitude to time. Don't allow yourself to be nonchalant or to be anything goes. No. Try to learn. Don't practice African time with your partner. Let him understand that when you say you are doing something, you do it, so that he'll be able to depend on you, so that he'll be able to rely on you and take you for your words. If you used to tell him 5 o'clock and you end up coming by 6, this year you have to make an improvement and let your time be your time. Surprise each other. Plan some surprises. Buy some tickets. Darling, we're going on picnic this night. We're going for a concert this evening or tomorrow. Or darling, can we, just some surprises, things that can, out of the ordinary, just pop it up. It spices the relationship, adds luster. Break the routine. Don't let it be routine. Every weekend you go out. It must be every weekend. No. At times, even if you don't go out, plan a little get together in the house. Make it cozy. Put on a candle. Let the house be dim. And have a good time with your partner. Okay? The next one is the last but not the least, is that you must reflect on your progress. Don't just do what I said you should do. Sit down. Plan it out in a way that you'll be checking the stage where you are. Check your stage. You can make it to be quarterly. I prefer quarterly because it will help you to be able to do a self-appraisal on time and be able to step up. You know what went wrong, what worked well, and the ones that didn't work well, you drop them. The ones that work well, increase on them. Okay, for example, assuming you start now, that is, I think today is 15th of January. Assuming you start now, by the end of March, you may have improved. You now check the things that worked well. Where was assuming you gave it a score, your relationship with your partner was like 50% at the beginning of the year. By that end of the March, you should have stepped up to 60%. By the first half of the year, you should have gotten to 80%. Like that. So that by the end of the year, you can look back and say, wow, I've done well for my relationship. Okay? So that is, you check yourself quarterly, or you plan in a way that it will be convenient for you. But try to make sure that no particular stage misses you at the same spot. Try to always improve on whichever stage you are right now. Improve on it next time. Keep on improving. And remember that relationship building is not by chance. It takes a conscious effort. You have to do the work. You have to walk the walk. Yes, you have to walk the walk. You put in a conscious effort. Work on it. It's just like you plant a tree and you keep it without looking at it, without watering it. If you don't water it, it might die, or if it doesn't even die and it's growing, it might take a direction you don't want. So you need to tend it, to channel it towards that direction you want. So that's what you do to a relationship too. Negotiate or arrange with your partner to help you, that this is the thing you want to do this year. You want this relationship to be taken to the next level. You want to achieve so and so at the end. He will work on you. He will work with you. Okay, if two of you can work on each other, can work, because it takes two to tango. It will be more better if you discuss with him, darling, this relationship, I want us to improve on it. By the end of this year, this is what I want to achieve in this relationship. We find out that he will be happy. And who doesn't like good things? He will work with you and agree with you, and you will work on it and get it sorted. So far so good. This is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. If you have any contribution to make, please drop it in the comment section. What topic haven't we mentioned, or what point did we miss, or what point did you like? And for the points you missed in mention, which one do you like most? Drop it at the comment section there so that we'll be able to know, so that people that are watching also get your information. Or you can come up to the screen and share your own views with us too. And please, anytime you see this video, watch it, like it, put your comments, add your own, and share it so that other people get to know, because we all need to hear this. We all need to build on this relationship. We all need to improve on our relationship this year. We need to improve on it and make it to become sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. So this is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. If you are there, you want a partner, you can come up to the screen, tell us your name, your age, your location, your blog group, your genotype, what you do for a living, and describe the kind of a partner you want. Or you can drop it at the comment section there, or after the live, I'm going to drop a link at the comment section. That link will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking. So you can join us there. Who knows, your partner might even be there now waiting for you. So far so good. If you are just joining now, thank you. If you be here all this while, thank you very much. I can see Mr. Martin. I'm going to, if you are joining now, we are talking about what you are going to do this year 2025 to make your relationship to be sweeter, to make it to move it to the next level. What do you put in place? What changes do you make? What improvements do you make? If you have been making improvements, what areas do you continue with? What areas do you concentrate on to make the relationship to become more enjoyable? If you were not here since we started, I can do a recap so that you'll be able to get the summary of what we just said. I can just do a recap so that you'll be able to grasp the main cocoa. So, hello, darling. You are going to help us to do a recap. Let's start all over again. Let's just hear and know what you have to say about it. Thank you. Listen in. What do we do to move this relationship? If you have one, how do you move it forward? And if you are yet to have one, how do you make it to work out best in this 2025? The year is still young. People have taken their New Year resolution, and you might incorporate this into your own New Year resolution. So I would say, moving your love relationship forward in 2025, it will involve communication, effort, and shared commitment to growth. Okay, here are some actionable steps you can take with some examples to support the points. You need to strengthen. Number one, you need to strengthen your communication. You need to be honest and open. Share your thoughts and feelings regularly with your partner. Yes, you have to be intentionally honest and open, transparent to each other. Let him know what you think. Let her know what she needs. Let each of you understand yourselves. Being open, being transparent, being honest. I once made a video about the difference between being honest and being transparent. I made bold to say that I would rather have my partner to be transparent with me than to be only honest. Because if you are honest, I could just ask you, where are you coming from? You tell me you are coming from the office. Good. That's an honest question. You are coming from the office. But if you are transparent, you could say, yes, I'm coming from the office, but from the office, I branched to the store and met one or two purchases. From there, I checked the post office and picked our letters, and here I am. Have you seen? You've carried me through all your activities. You've told me everything. You are being open, transparent. You are just bearing out your mind. You're keeping your mind in bed so that there's no room for secrecy, no room for, me being to wonder, they are coming from the office, see the time you are coming. Normally your office, from office to your house is maybe 10 minutes. How come we are taking 30 minutes? Okay. So, but telling me, okay, you are coming from the office, but you went to this and went to that and made this person and this, will now make me to know, okay, that's why it delay. So that's why we're talking about being honest and open. That being open is for you to be transparent. Yeah. Example is, you can set aside 15 minutes each evening to talk about your day, your dreams, your concerns. If you have any concern, and that's where you come about this transparency aspect. You now use that opportunity to explain what happened during the day, all the, experiences you had, and he or she will be on the same page with you. Okay. You will actively listen. Focus on understanding your partner rather than on responding. Try to listen to him or her. Be intentional about listening to what he or she has to say. Instead of you just focusing on what you are going to say, what you are going to respond. Try to understand him or her. And for example, when your partner shares something, paraphrase their words and ensure clarity and understanding. He has told you his story. Okay? Can just repeat, kind of say it in another way so that he will or she will know that yes, you've quite understood him. This will make him to be, or to make two of you to be clear about each other's position. Okay. Another thing you must do this 2025 to move your relationship forward, or if you have a relationship, how to make it to work out fine, is to set relationship goals. What are your plans? What are your aspirations? What are your expectations? What are your long-term future plans for this your relationship? What is it? Okay, you discuss shared aspirations. Plan your future together. For example, you can plan a vacation together or discuss your financial goals. Set a timeline for your milestones, like moving into another house, moving together, or going on a picnic, going on a holiday or vacation, or even getting married. Okay? You set your goals, the relationship. Where do you want to see your relationship this 2025? Can now plan it now and set the goals and know how to start off on that your plans. Okay? The number three thing to do to move your relationship forward in this 2025 is to prioritize quality time. Schedule regular dates. Don't just allow the work you are doing to carry you away or carry her away, making money, chasing money up and down without chasing your relationships too. If you look for your relationship and you can't find it, that money, you might not enjoy it very well. So set quality time, prioritize quality time for your relationship. Set time apart to be able to work on your relationship too. Okay? You can schedule regular dates. Keep romance alive by dedicating time to each other. Dedicate time to each other. Don't just allow things to happen by chance. Make a conscious effort to make sure that your romance is in place. For example, you can have a monthly theme night, such as trying to try out a new cuisine, trying to learn a new hobby together, trying to, to watch a particular movie together, trying to do stuff together, bond, relate with each other, enjoy your relationship, enjoy staying, find out something you can be doing with each other that you enjoy doing together, and incorporate into your love relationship this year, 2025. You will see the difference. You have to unplug and focus. Spend time without distraction. Don't allow your phones, your work, your children, as you have children, or your issues or your challenges or things from work or past life experiences to affect you. You unplug. Then focus on this relationship and spend quality time without any distraction like phone call. You can off the phone for that period and focus on each other. Okay? You can plan a weekend getaway or a simple picnic in the park. The two of you just go make a little bit of snack, take your drink from home, or buy ice cream, put it there, and go on a picnic. Go and stay out all alone, two of you. You will see the difference in the relationship. Yeah. The number 4 thing you must do this year to move the relationship forward is you work on your personal growth. Encourage individuals' interests. Support each other's passions and personal goals. For example, share your partner or during a marathon or anything that he's doing, take interest in his hobby or in his or her new hobby and help her build that hobby with her or help him build that hobby. Be interested in that hobby and let him enjoy the fact that you are there with him. You are giving him that support. Okay? You improve each other, improve together. Take classes or read books or enhance your knowledge. All of them just to enhance your relationship skills, to make your relationship skills to become more up to date, to become richer. For example, you can join a couples workshop or read a book on relationships and discuss it. Every information you read about relationships will help you to get your relationship to the next level, to make it to be more enjoyable in this 2025. The number 5 thing you must do this 2025 to make your relationship to move forward is to handle conflicts constructively. Stay calm during disagreements. Avoid blaming and focus on solutions. Avoid the blame game. There's this thing TikTok people are doing these days. They are saying, we listen, we do not judge. Yeah, practice listening without judging. Yeah, we listen, we do not judge. Practice it. So you stay calm during disagreements. Avoid blaming each other. Rather than blaming is your fault, it's my fault. Can now focus on, okay, what's the solution? What's the solution to this problem? Okay? And for example, if it's your finances that is a source of tension, create a budget together instead of arguing about spending habits. Create a budget together and you try to stick to it. Stick to your budget. Don't spend half above the budget so that you'll be able to resolve some of the issues that come from finances. Seek help where you need help. Don't hesitate to consult a counselor or to bring it to a platform where people are talking about relationships and issues. We never can tell. There are so many platforms these days on social media where they are talking about relationships, where you can bring issues and everybody will put his or her. Some counselors are there. They might give you a good counsel that help you pull through that challenge. Okay? Don't hesitate to consult a counselor if you need it. Then attend a couples therapy session to improve your communication. Yes, you need to attend any couples therapy session. It will help you to improve communication because you know communication is very important in every relationship, especially in love relationship. Number 6 thing you must do to improve your relationship is express gratitude and appreciation. Small gestures matter. Show your love daily through the words and action. Mm-hmm. Some people don't like saying that word, I love you. Why is it difficult? It's only the word of the mouth. Make it a point of duty to tell your partner, oh, darling, I love you. Oh, darling, I love you. Oh, my wife, I love you. It goes a long way to making the tension in the home to be doused. Oh, my husband, you are a loving husband. For doing this, I've fallen in love with you all over and all over again. It makes them to take us their fancy. Okay? Small gestures of love, small matters, show your love daily through your words and through your action. For example, leave some love notes in their lunch box or text them a heartfelt message during the day. It will help to make the heart to become soft. It will bring us smiles, even when the difficulties are high. Such words can just make the person's mood to become lighter. Then celebrate successes together. Recognize and celebrate each other's achievements. Oh, for paying this school fees this year. Darling, thank you very much. Oh, my darling wife, for being able to be cooking this food, providing food every meal for us. It's not easy. We know that it's not an easy job. God bless you. It will help. Plan a surprise dinner to celebrate their promotion or personal milestone. He achieved something in the office. Can plan a small dinner. Dinner does not have to be very expensive. It can just be small. There was time I was teaching us in our platform how to make small delicacies to surprise your partner, like small nkwobi, small isewu, small pepper soup. Present it in a surprised way. You find out it will bring her happiness. It doesn't have to be so expensive. Okay? All right. Number 7 thing to do to maintain and improve relationship this 2025 is to maintain physical intimacy. Be affectionate. Hug him or her. Kiss him or her. And hold hands often. Yes. Hugging, kissing, pecking, holding hands together. Holding him from the back. Holding her from the back. Start each day with a hug
and end it with a good night kiss. Start practicing that. Every day, you start the day, you hug him or her, and the night, good night kiss. You see, there will be a lot of difference in that relationship. It's to spice up that relationship. Explore new experiences. Keep things exciting. Try a new activity together, like dancing or couples yoga. Dance together. Do dancing competition. Okay? Number 8 thing to do is to build trust and dependability. Keep your promises. Show reliability in small and big ways. For example, if you ask to pick up something, be punctual. If they ask you to pick up something for them, try and be on time. Try and keep your promise. Try and be trustworthy. And try and be dependable. Be transparent. I cannot overemphasize on this point of being transparent. Anytime this trust comes in, trust, honesty, dependability, transparency also comes in, because transparency will cover all these other areas. You show your intentions and your feelings honestly. Share every aspect of your activity. If it is required to be so, share every aspect of it. Then discuss your financial planning openly instead of hiding your expenses. Don't hide your expenses. Share them openly so that there will be no room for surprises. Surprises that hurt. There will be no room for disbelief. Is it true? Is it not true? When you share everything openly, everything is made clear to the other partner, and there will be no room for doubt. Okay? Number 9 is surprise each other. Break your routine. Introduce spontaneity to keep your spark alive. Don't let it be monotonous. He's coming back every day. He's coming to eat gari and soup. No. From time to time, after the gari and soup, present one small thing at the corner to spice up the gari and soup. Or every Sunday you go out to the McDonald's. From time to time, you can change it from that place to another location, so that, let it be a surprise. So, no, it will make it for a lighter mood. Okay? Surprise them with tickets to their favorite concert or a thoughtful gift, just because you want to impress him or her. Surprise each other with one little wonderful things. And be appreciative, no matter how little the thing is. So long as it was intended for you to be happy, try and be happy. So long as it was intended for you to appreciate, try and appreciate. If you appreciate him or her for a little thing, tomorrow he or she will do more. But if you say, what is this? What is this rubbish? You have killed the person's spirit. You've killed the morale. And you have dwarfed the person's initiative. She may not want to try again. You've demoralized him or her. You have killed him or her a little. Okay. The number 10, but not the last, is to reflect on your progress. Regularly check-ins. Periodically evaluate how your relationship is going. Yes, from time to time, evaluate how the relationship is going, whether it's going well, whether it's going the direction you want it to go, whether it's not going well, whether it's improving. In short, I can even call it quarterly basis. Like we have 3 quarters in a year. For the whole 4 quarters, try and check. How did we start in January? How did we end in March? Has there been an improvement? Has he started liking me more? Have I started liking him more? Were we able to achieve an improvement in the relationship? Then, if you have achieved, buy yourself a gift. Make yourself happy. Congratulate yourself for the success. Even though you are not the only one that achieved the success, 2 of you worked on it, because it takes 2 to tango. Then, set another plan. Start off again the 2nd quarter. Try to improve on the 1st quarter, so that whatever result you may have gotten, maybe you may have given yourself 60% at the 1st quarter, try to increase to 70% at the 2nd quarter, so that by the time it is the 4th quarter, you would have achieved 99%. Okay. Every quarter, sit down and discuss what is working well and areas to improve on them. That is what I just saying. So be intentionally working on these aspects. Be intentional. Be proactive. Be consciously devoting time to improve on whatever thing you've been doing that is working for you, improve on them. And those ones that didn't work, do well by dismissing, discarding them, and try another way or another thing. Okay. At the end of the day, by intentionally working on all these aspects I have mentioned, you can nurture and grow your love relationship in very meaningful ways in this particular year. And 2026, you can look back and say, yes, and hit your chest, yes, I did well for my relationship this past year. Now see that as time goes on, it will become part of you. Your relationship will become normally, it will be just an easy, jolly going, sweet relationship that will lead you to a lasting old age and make your life to be sweet and enjoyable. Please do well to like this video, share it to other people, and follow us for more. And above all, please drop your comment at the comment section. Tell us the one we didn't mention. Tell us the one we think is fine, or the ones you disagree with us, and let it go viral, because everybody needs to improve on his or her relationship this year. Yes. Thank you very much for being there. See you. Drop your comment and let's move from here. Bye.
So that is it. We've talked about what we need to do, the changes we must make to improve our love relationship this year, to make our partners love us more. Those are the things we'll be going on and on about. We've mentioned improving communication, making sure that we are there for him, improving our relationship, improving our communication. There are 10 in number. We'll summarize them, 10 in number. So you just know what to do it, and then make sure that you don't just do what you are supposed to do, but after a while, check yourself, check the level you are, find out whether there has been an improvement or not, check the one that is working well, and check the one that is not working well, and improve on it. Do a self-appraisal. You set goals. You prioritize time. You give him time. You like whatever thing he's doing. You make yourself available. You establish contact. You make sure that you create time for this relationship and work on it and discuss with him. What are your plans? What future do you have for this relationship? Let your partner know it, and he will help you to work on it, and you maneuver the things in a way that at the end of this year, you look back and know that yes, you've done well for yourself. It does not happen by chance. It takes conscious effort. You have to work on it. That's what I'm talking about. If you leave it to go on your own, to grow on its own, it might go towards the side you don't like. But if you tend it, watch it, monitor it, groom it, you always push it to the area you want it to go to. You monitor, you nurture it, you tend it, you tend plants, and it come out what you want it to be. This is Sketchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. We'll come to find love, relationship, connection, soulmate, and learn how to make our relationship to become a sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and a lasting one. So if you are there and you want a partner, you can come out to the screen, tell us your name, your age, your location, your blog group, your genotype, describe the kind of a partner you want. Your partner might even be there in the comment section. He or she will just connect up with you now. Or you can drop your information at the comment section. We'll pick it up from there and work on it for you. Or you can as well join us in our community. After this live, I'm going to drop a link at the comment section that will take you straight to our community. We'll do matchmaking. So whichever one you want, we are here for you. So thank you very much for being there. Thank you for tuning in today. See you same time next week, and remain blessed. Remember to like this video, share it, comment, and let people get to know what to do to improve their relationship. It's a service to humanity. You never can tell who would use this particular video to help, and he or she may just have a relationship turned around, and the great credit to go to you. Thank you. See you next week. Bye. Yeah.